Welcome back to Jolly Girl, Every Woman Wellness. Turn it off.
Backstage here at the
I'm your host, of course, Georgia Girl. Today is day 2 of Healthy Tips of the Day. And my tips for the day will be why we should drink more water. What I speak on my channel is for educational, entertainment purposes only. If you're coming into my chat, I welcome you. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up. My channel is based on wellness when it comes down to your body, mind, and soul. I does do entertainment. I talk about my own real life health journey, and I also do panels. But for the next few weeks, I'll be doing YouTube live because I'm trying to rebuild my hours. So I have seen some of my numbers have been moving up some, thanks to the ones that does watch. Uh, I'm just putting out some disclaimers. Anything I read today is for educational, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor or nurse. I'm just a YouTube creator and just speak on things that I think would be helpful for me and others. I will be getting into my commentary. Today is day 2 of Healthy Tips of the Day. And the question, and the tips that I'll be sharing is why we should drink more water. I'll be sharing tips on why we should drink more water. And this is day 2. And shout out to the ones that are doing the challenge along with me. Miss Key Kitchen and More, she is my co-host. And also Patty Kitchen and More. That's who I've seen so far doing the challenge. You could just do any kind of healthy tips that you think would be helpful for you and others. One thing I try to do, I try to research and put out things that I think would help me and others. I never try to put something out that gonna hurt anyone. So I'm just gonna put a disclaimer in. I have started my membership back in Patreon. So if anybody wants to be a Georgia Trooper, I will do shout outs. I'll be doing giveaways. I will be acknowledging my members on Patreon and YouTube. When I got demonetized, I lost my membership. So Patreon is another way to have membership. I had 17 members with YouTube when I had my membership. Right now I only have 2 on Patreon. So if you want to become your membership back, you can just go through Patreon. You will still get the same perks. Only thing, you won't have a badge on your name, but I will acknowledge who you are. I'm trying to clean up Nightbox, trying to get him back in line. But until I can get everything back straight, I do want to shout out the 2 members I do have. Miss Patty Kitchen and More and Key Kitchen and More. Thank you for joining my Patreon membership, Georgia Troopers. I have 2 tiers over there, one for $2 and one for $3. I still got a little cold, but I thank God that I worked on it. For the last 3 or 4 days, I drank fluids. I did home remedies. I normally do testimony Tuesdays with panel, but since I'm trying to get everything back straight with my channel, so I'll just pop up later on and just share some things, and the people can come in the chat and write their testimony until I start by doing panels. Someone told me, they said, "Ooh, your views are going up." I said, maybe, possibly maybe I got a guardian angel, but I guess YouTube is putting me in the algorithm, and I supposed to reapply for monetization July the 25th. Only way I'll be able to reapply, I gotta get at least 2,000 more watch hours. I want to challenge myself to do a live. I've been challenging myself to do a live every day in this month. That is the goal. If God's willing, if I'm able to, give me the strength to be able to do it. I want to try to do it all the way up until July the 25th just to see where my hours will be. So y'all wish me luck. I know I can talk. Like right now, my throat's still a little scratchy, but I think I sound better than what I was 2 or 3 days ago. I'm just putting this in here, then I'm gonna get into the commentary. If you're coming in, I do welcome you, Bush people, as long as you are respectful. Over here, I believe in being respectful to my. I believe in to be respectful. I was brought up that way. So if you coming into my home today, my channel is my home. Please hit that thumbs up. Be respectful to me and be respectful to the chat. Um, since Nightbox not dropping links, if you're a moderator, you can drop each other links until I get everything back on track. I'm in the process. I gotta get a new phone. The phone I'm on now, I'm using it, but at the end, it might still be going on till I turn it off. I went to the place yesterday. They told me I'm gonna have to get the whole screen fixed. I didn't realize I had a big crack in my phone, and everything on the upper part of my phone is not working. But y'all can't see me, but I gotta control it through the Hey, how you doing? I'm at my appointment. We'll be watching you replay. Thank you. How you been doing? I know I ain't seen you in a while. I've been working with this cold and whew, it ain't been easy. But one thing I can say, TNT, them home remedies does work. I've been drinking lemon hot tea and rubbing with Vicks ass, and I'm sounding a little bit better than what I was a few days ago. I was just saying I have membership in Patreon now. You know, it's the same like YouTube. You just don't have badges on your name. But once I get the Nightbox back on track, I'll be dropping your links in the chat if anybody want to become a member. I'm putting this link in the top of the description box. Then I'm gonna get into my commentary. If you're coming in, don't forget to give me those thumbs up. Okay, what's my channel? How you been doing? Because I know you had surgery. How's that going? How's your surgery? How is you recovering? And I will get into my commentary. This is day 2 of healthy tips of the day. I rest well last night, and I thank God for that. You know, I rubbed down real good. You know, I took me some medication because I have to take a series of medicine in the morning and at night because I'm on this treatment for fibromyalgia. And so I've been working with it, so I feel okay this morning. It's partly cloudy. But Patreon is just another website that you can join to earn tips and things like that. And so I just put my membership over there until I can get back monetized over here. And this is the link to my. That's Miss Patty. I gotta go get my link. I will be putting my link to my Patreon in the chat if anybody wants to be a member. Let's go see Georgia. It's called Georgia Troopers in Patreon. Welcome in. How's everything going for you? How's everything going for you? It's partly cloudy here. I feel it gonna rain because my leg is aching. You know, like the old folks used to say, you could tell it gonna rain, right? You could tell it's gonna rain because, especially if you deal with chronic pain, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. Absolutely. And I'm just trying to get my link right now to my Patreon account. Just bear with me for a minute and I will get into my commentary. So how's everybody enjoying the summer weather? We have a new month. We're 7 months into the new year. Before you know it, y'all, we'll be looking at another year. Ain't God is good? Ain't God is good? We're almost halfway to a new year. And that's what I'm gonna come back and talk about. I'm just gonna read the comments. I'm gonna be doing YouTube Live. I'm challenging myself to do YouTube Live for the next 20 days or 25 days, just to see if my numbers are really going up, and so I can reappeal for monetization. I need at least 2,000 more watch hours. So if you out there watching and listening to me, help me out, guys. Let me get back monetized. But I do want to thank the ones that do watch my. Hey, Ruth, how are you doing? Good to see you. Girl, I've been battling this cold, and thank God that I'm signing a little bit better. I'm just putting up some disclaimers right now. Anything that I talk about today is for educational, entertainment purposes only. I was just speaking on, hey, Butt Files, I was just speaking on, I'm challenging myself to do YouTube Live for the next 20 days. I see I don't hardly see the people in the chat, but I do see that my views are coming up. And if I can manage to get 2,000 watch hours before June the 25th, I'm not saying July the 25th, I know with God all things are possible. I'm challenging myself to do a live every day through YouTube Direct. Uh, I usually do panels, but I'm working on trying to rebuild those hours. So July the 25th, yeah, July the 25th, if I get back to 4,000, I can reappeal to be remonetized, but I still need like 2,000 watch hours. So I'm working. I said whatever's meant for me will be for me. Long as God give me the strength to do these things, like come up and talk and share information, things like that, I'm gonna try to do it. But if it's my time again, it'll be. But whenever it's my time again, it will happen. But that's just some of the goals that I want to try to work toward. So right now I got my membership in Patreon. I have my channel membership in Patreon until I get back with YouTube. The prices are $2 and $3. Only thing is you won't have badges, but when I get everything back lined up with Nightbox, your channel will be floating in the chat. But until I can get everything back on track, moderators will have to drop each other's links. Or anybody they see in the chat they would like to connect with. So, but this is day 2 of Healthy Tips of the Day. And I will get into that commentary in 1 minute. I'm trying to pin something right quick. How you been doing, Ruth? I see you was on a family vacation. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's good to, yes, yes. It's challenging. It's challenging, but with God, all things are possible. He know what I try to do over here, but I do have to separate my real life from social media. I'm also dealing with a different, God knows I does have fibromyalgia, and I be on a series of medicine that make me sleep. I've been resting well. It's been helping me with my pain. Um, but if God give me the strength, I will do it. But I will make sure I take care of myself. Like when I started having this cold, I jumped on it. I jumped on it. That's one thing when we notice things are going on with our lives. If we can start working on it, it's not good. You know how they spam calls all day long, and I got to get this phone replaced because my screen is cracked. Welcome in if you're new. I welcome you. Um, let's welcome the new people in the chat. They coming from all over the world. Maybe they say YouTube got me in the algorithm, so y'all might see different people in the chat. I don't know who they be, but as long as they be positive, let's welcome them. I do have my membership in Patreon now. I'm trying to pin this, and I also have a online boutique. And today I'll be talking about why we should drink water. Why we should drink water. I'll be sharing tips, and I'll be reading why we should be drinking more water. I'm not here to tell no one to drink water. I'm only doing commentary, tips that I think will benefit me also and others. Welcome in, Popcorn. Welcome in. I know you're new. I know when people come in new because I haven't seen you before. And I know on YouTube direct, you see different people from different countries. Long as they're being respectful, it's fine. Only thing I can say, Nightbox not dropping the links for your channels, but he does come in if he think you're doing something like capital letters or 2 minute symbols. So, it's okay to use a couple of emojis, but I done went in and tried to change his demand. It seemed like he didn't do what he wanted to do. But right now, my thing is trying to get back on track. Hey Joshua, I've been suffering with this cold for the past few days. I think I'm sounding a little bit better than I was a couple of days. The weekend was kind of rough. And of course, my husband is a Dallas Cowboy fan. He been sticking with them. He probably peeping in the chat now. But my husband been a Cowboy fan for years, y'all. He stick with the Cowboys whether they losing, winning. He is a Cowboy fan. And I had bought him a Cowboy. I bought him a pillow for a gift. And I bought him this cup and bowl set for a gift because he loved his Dallas Cowboys. So shout out. Maybe this year things will be better for them. Since I'm starting a new job soon, I have to get used to my new hours. I will check out the membership. No problem. Hey, Knots, good to see you. You're gonna always be trooper. You're gonna be always be one of my number ones. So, do what you gotta do. I understand. How you doing, Knots? Good to see you. Y'all might have to drop each other links, like I said, until I can get Nightbox back under control. But today is the second day of healthy tips of the day. And my disclaimer is I'm not a doctor or nurse or practitioner. I'm only sharing things that I think will benefit me along with others. Me and Miss Key thought of this challenge, so she's also doing a challenge. So make sure y'all catch her out. And also Miss Patty, Kitchen Garden More. They're also putting out healthy tips. So getting into my commentary today, why we should drink more water. Why do y'all think we should drink more water? I want to see if anybody in the chat know why we should drink more water. I will be sharing some tips about why we should drink more water. And a lot of people, feel like they gotta have and I'm not knocking no one for sodas or anything. When it's hot weather, caffeine is not good. If you out there in that working out there in that sun all day, uh, yeah, our body is water. And once we drink the water, you know what that do? It flushes. It flushes everything. It flushes everything. Whatever going on inside our body, that water will flush it out. So water is still like a detox too. You know what I'm saying? I do my own research. I'm a wellness channel. But I don't try to tell nobody what to drink, what to eat, anything like that, because I have my own health issues and I be hard headed myself. Cause right now I'm on different types of medicine because I got a diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I be about restless throughout the day because that medicine have me so sleepy. If y'all see someone in the chat y'all want to connect with, just drop each other links. We getting back to have to drop each other links until Nightbox start by doing what he want to do. But anyway, getting into my commentary today, I will be reading this article from Mayo Clinic. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably have heard of Mayo Clinic. And these are some tips for more water, for us to drink more water. These are the tips right here. Over here, I like to read. I might get tired sometimes, but I do still read, y'all. But I hope everybody's just having a great morning. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up. This is tips for drinking more water. Tips for drinking more water. Water is essential for every cell in the body to function correctly. Let's sit there right now. I'm going to get into the tips. Water is essential for every cell in the body to function correctly. Water aids the digestion system. It helps prevent constipation, promote good kidney functions, keep your joints and muscles lubricate. So I have a chronic pain with my joints, so I should drink more water. And I am. It's just like you have to just put that in your head. Look, water have good health benefits, and since I deal with chronic joint pain, they said it will help lubricate my joints. It also flushes toxins from the body, promotes good kidney function, keeps your joints and muscles lubricated, support healthier and younger looking skin. It helps regulate body temperature. So did y'all hear that? And yes, congrats on your new job, Ruthie. You deserve, everything. It ain't nothing wrong with starting over and doing better for you and your family. I understand. And you can always join the membership whenever you can. I'm going through Patreon until I get back with YouTube. Right now I'm halfway. Well, I'm supposed to appeal again July the 25th if I get 2,000 more watch hours. But only thing I can do, y'all, is just do what I can. And if I don't have them by July the 25th, hopefully they don't take my hours I have. And maybe by the end of the year, maybe I get them. But whatever, it's my time. Only thing I'm going to do is just do what I can. Don't stress about it. And what'll be for me will be for me. So I'm going to get back into my commentary. How much water do you need? Whether you prefer plain water, sparkling, or infusion water, drink plenty every day. Hey, Kiki girl, good to see you. I'm just doing my healthy tips of the day. I started this challenge on yesterday. You can share any kind of healthy tips of your choice. And I saw your live yesterday. It was very informative. Gigi Girl is also trying to get monetized for the first time. I'm trying to get re-monetized, but we just gonna keep on pushing, Gigi Girl. But today I'm just sharing some tips about why we should be drinking more water. I might sound like I got a cold because I'm recovering, trying to recover from a cold. Y'all don't forget to give me those likes, share if you're able to share me out. Yes. I post to appeal July the 25th, but I'm not saying things are not possible. I have like 24 days to try to get 2,000 watch hours. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm just going to be with it, let it be what it be. If things happen to be where I can reapply in July, I will. But if not, I'm going to keep it going. I'm drinking on lemon tea and water. Because the lemon tea does help with my cold. I was better than this. I was worse than this a few days ago, but I did home remedies. I didn't go to the doctor. I said, well, after 4 days, if I don't get any better, I was going to go to a doctor. So that's going to be my testimony when I come back live. Home remedies does work. They does work. Okay, get back to my commentary, y'all. Why we should be drinking more water. I'm asking the question in the chat. Why you think you need to drink more water, Geeky Girl? Why you think you need to drink more water, Ruthie? Not. So whoever in my chat. Why do you think you need to drink more water? I have gave y'all different scenarios about when you drink more water, the tips. If you drink more water, how it will help your body. They saying I got 37 people watching. Can I get those likes to match the views? Like I said, I don't know what has happened, but I've been getting more people in my watching now. I'm not mad at you, but just give me some thumbs up along the way. To stay hydrated, absolutely. Whether you prefer plain water, or sparkling, or infused water, drink plenty every day. So much water does an average adult in a temperature climate need. Mayo Clinic. I'm reading this from Mayo Clinic. That's what I'm reading this from, Mayo Clinic. And this is for educational, entertainment purposes only. This is for the women. They said women should drink 11 to 0.5 cups or 92 ounces a day. Men should drink 15.5 cups or 124 ounces a day. Welcome in. I don't know some of the people coming in. Are you new? Welcome. I welcome you all. I don't discriminate. As long as you're being positive in my chat, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. I'm just reading about tips about why we should drink more water. A lot of people don't like to drink plain water. If you're one of those kind that don't like to drink plain water, you can add fruits in there, or you could add vegetables. And you can let that fruit infuse where to give you that flavor. This is lemon here, y'all. I drink lemon water all the time. I've been on lemon and honey tea for the last couple of days. And I think that's why I'm feeling a little better. And then I also rub down with me some Big Sash, y'all. I probably look a little shiny today. I was, I did some facial treatment this morning. When you have a cold, how you be feeling, and I was looking pale some, so I lotioned down real good. So y'all see me shine a little bit. That's why. You love water with ice. You don't like water, girl, but I do add fruit. You so pretty. Thank you. Welcome, Kaylin. Are you new? Welcome. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up now. If you're new and you have a channel, and if my moderators would like to drop your link, y'all, let's welcome Kaylin in the chat. Y'all know how we do over here. We give out flowers. I'll be surrounded with flowers. Give her some flowers, y'all. Give her some flowers. For anybody that's coming in new, we give you flowers. Because everybody deserves their flowers. So when you be over here with old Josh Gary, you going to get them flowers. Okay? Let's get back into my commentary. I was just reading some tips about why we should be drinking water. Thank you, Geeky Girl, for giving those flowers. And y'all make sure y'all connect with everyone. Do you have a channel, Caitlin? Do you have a channel? I have some awesome Georgia Troopers down there. Those are my girls. They've been with me since beginning of time. They've been with me. We started the journey trying to build our hours. And those two ladies right there, they worked hard to help me the first time. And, I'm thankful that Ruthie still survived it. Me and Geeky Girl, I had it, but I lost it. But you know what? We ain't going to stop there. We're going to keep it going. Ain't that right, Ruthie? Ain't that right, Geeky Girl? No, you don't have a channel? These ladies does have channel. Will you do the honor and connect with them? Because they both are very positive people, and they are part of my circle. I can't say they are good people. Geeky Girl probably gonna be coming on probably later today, cause she normally come on daily, cause we're on a mission. We're moving forward, and with God by our side, we will make it. That's right. We truth. That's what we do. We truth. Okay, getting back into my commentary. You lose water through breathing, perspiring, urine, bowel movement. You must continue to replace your body water supplies by eating food and drinking beverages that contain water. About 20% of the daily intake of liquid comes from food and the rest from drinks. Like I was saying yesterday, there are foods that hold water like watermelon, lettuce, tomatoes. Hey, Charlene, good to see you. I'm just putting out some healthy tips for of the day. My healthy tips, why you should be drinking more water. Why we should drink more water. So I was just naming out some vegetables and fruits that does intake water. Charlene, everybody, we know Charlene, but if you don't know who Charlene is, she's a very positive person. And I seen her video, was it yesterday? She was out there showing those beautiful plants she had. I think she was talking about kale, if I'm not mistaken. But I did see her video. I guess she have grown. You have a garden? You do garden now? It was beautiful. You was out there just talking about, your gardening, things you had on your garden. She do a lot of natural things. Hey, Frank. Welcome in, everybody. I was just showing and sharing tips about why we should drink water. I'm not here to tell no one to drink water, but I'm doing commentary about why we should drink water. And I know yesterday I did speak on, yeah, it's beautiful. Go ahead, girl. Y'all, let's drop Charlene link. We have Frank G in the house. He's one of my original also. We've been rocking for a while. And he's also in like transition or getting his channel back on track. You know, Frank is Frank. And Frank will tell it like it is. He'll say YouTube ain't right. Frank was telling us years ago YouTube ain't right. But you know what, Frank? We just go with the flow. Y'all might hear a little cold in my voice just because but I feel much better than I was over the weekend. You know, yes he did that geek girl. We used to be like laughing, like, okay, Frank. But everything Frank say, it come to light. So Frank, shout out to you, Frank. Keep being you, Frank. Tell the truth. And that's one thing I like about you, Frank. And I always have liked you. You speak what's on your mind. Hey, Ernie, welcome. Are you new? Like I said, I think YouTube got me in the algorithm. I'm seeing new people. My hours starting to creep up some, but I still got a ways to go. But you know what, y'all? I'm not going to stress. I'm just going to continue. As long as God give me the strength to be able to put out some commentary. But I'm challenging myself to do more lives for the next. I'm going to see. They say I can appeal the 25th of July. I know with God all things are possible. But I got to get 2,000 watch hours before July the 25th. So I just said it going to be what it be. And I'm just going to go with that. I welcome you in the chat. I am your host, Georgia Girl. My channel is based on wellness when it comes down to our mind, body, and soul. I try to share things to uplift. I don't try to share nothing that's going to tear down. I does talk about entertainment. I talk about a lot of things that going on with me. My real life health journey. I talk about my family. I share things about some of my diagnoses and things that are challenging me. But I know with God, He watches over me, and I know He will continue to guide me and direct my steps. I does do entertainment. I like to have fun. I like to entertain with my chat. I try to be an uplifter. I don't try to tear no one down. You cannot find nowhere on my channel that I have tear anyone down. Some people like me and some people don't. But I'm not a YouTube pleaser. I came to YouTube to share what I can do to help myself. My channel was my opening because I deal with anxiety, depression. At the time, I was dealing with it real bad because I had just got diagnosed with cancer. And my kids saw how sad I was. They saw that, I was crying, I was stressing, I was going through so much. And I prayed, and I found myself on YouTube. And I started watching people. I started just seeing how other people are going through these things and how they dealing with diagnosis and how they dealing with things they have to go through daily lives. When I share things, it be real life. It's no play when it comes down to our body and our health. So I brought my channel for wellness because I like to share about what I have overcome and the things that I'm still struggling with. So my channel is just like my opening. And I found where people can come on my panel and share by them being overcomers. I will start by doing my panels, but right now I'm just trying to stay in the algorithm, doing these little YouTube lives. But I will start back. I got to get on a phone first. I does have a computer, but I mostly use my phone a lot. I found out yesterday my stream. Remember I was telling you about my phone, Frank? I didn't realize I had that big old crack in my phone. And so now I gotta file a claim and get my phone back on track. I'm on it now, but at the end I ain't gonna be able to turn it off. So I gotta turn it off through my computer. But that's just technology. But get back to my tips. Get back to the tips on why. Frank, why do you think, and Charlene, I asked everybody in the chat, why do you think we should drink more water? And if you don't drink water, why don't you drink water? Or why don't you add something? Hey, Dave, how you doing? Good to see you. Dave, I met him through somebody. Some people I remember meeting through other people. Let's welcome Dave to the chat, Georgia Troopers. Let's welcome Dave in the chat. I does have my membership paste up there. I'm going through Patreon right now until I get things back on track with YouTube. And today is day 2 of Healthy Tips of the Day. Shout out to Miss Key Kitchen and More and Patty Kitchen and More. They are 2 of my members on Patreon. They also doing the Healthy Tips of the Day. And I chose to talk about the tips on drinking water. You have your reason why you don't want to drink water, and you have your reason why. I'm only just doing commentary about it. I have shared the benefits and the tips on why we should drink water because water is good for our bodies. You lose water through breathing, perspiring, urine, and bowel movements. You must continually replace your body water supply by eating food and drinking beverages that contain water. About 20% of daily intake of liquid comes from food and the rest from drinks. Like I was saying, the foods we eat can give us water like cucumbers. I talked about this yesterday. Cucumbers, carrots, yogurt, milk, watermelons, strawberries, lettuce, spinach, greenish cucumbers. All those things have water intake. So when you're out shopping, just remember, if I don't want to drink just a cup of water today, maybe get you a bowl of cucumbers and eat a couple of those for a snack. I like cucumbers and tomatoes. He has tomatoes. You still be getting water inside your body. I'm not a doctor or nurse or anything like that, but I love talking about things that I know will help my body. And I would not talk about or put out anything that I think will hurt anybody else. Um, that's why I base my channel on wellness because I have overcome and I'm still battling with some things. But one thing about me, I am a fighter. Okay, getting back to my commentary. Anyone can become dehydrated, but certain people are greater risk, including infants, young children, and people who exercise and people who work or exercise outdoors. Even mild dehydration can leave you feeling tired and lacking energy. You know, a lot of people does work outside, like the construction workers, the men. Okay, geeky girl, and the men's on the road. You know, all of them, they are prepared for the weather. I'm sure, like you know how we pass through and see the construction workers out there fixing the roads. You can see some with their hats on, some of them tie their head up, some wear sleeves, cause you know the sun can burn your skin. You can get skin cancer. But I'm sure those men have packed lunches, and I'm sure they got some water somewhere in their lunches. You know, whether, like I said, a lot of people just can't drink water. Add to some lemon or add some cucumbers or watermelon, anything that, you know, you think will help give you energy. Because water helps give you energy also. So to the ones that are out there working in the sun, my prayers go out to you. But I know you're a professional at it. But, I still think about the ones out there. And I also think about the homeless. You could be going somewhere downtown and you could see people sitting side the road. They might have a little sign out. It had happened to me. I have went somewhere, like I was going to the doctor. I was coming from the doctor the other day, and it was a little young boy out outside the sign. He said, "Ma'am, can you just give me something to get me something to drink?" You know, I don't talk about people mishaps. I don't judge people for what they're doing in their lives. I'm not here to judge that young man. I gave him, because I don't really have money on me. I use my card, right? But so happened I had $2 in my pocketbook. And I gave it to him. And I told him, look, I gave him the $2 and I told him to stay cool. There are people out there living, and I don't know why they in the circumstances they're in. It's not my place to say or what caused them to be homeless. But let's keep those people in prayer that doesn't have shelter to shield themselves from the hot. Some people might not have water to drink daily, That's why I said we are fortunate enough to be blessed. We shouldn't take nothing for granted. I have a drink of water a day. Somebody else might not have that water. So we have to think about those things. So my prayers go out to the homeless, go out to the ones that are out there working on the highways, building roads for us to be able to go to our favorite doctors or shopping centers. They're out there building those bridges, and they're out there in the hot sun. So let's keep them in prayer. And the children, like I say all the time about my little grandkids, they love to rip and run during the summer months. And I think that's how my little granddaughter caught a cold, because they did their little water slide, and they was out there getting wet. And I think when we went to that Jubilee thing, she was out there in the water and she was wet. And she already had severe allergy anyway, because that's why I caught my cold from her. Our little kids, all during the summer, they're going to be running in and out the house. I want some Kool-Aid. I want some drink. They're going to come in and out. I want some juice. I'm just talking to my little granddaughter all day long. I said, look, you got to drink you some water. Because you were in and out that door in the hot, getting hot. Your body temperature is getting hot. And I'm not knocking nobody for drinking sodas, but if you out there in that hot, and I'm not knocking no one for drinking alcohol, you out there in that hot, working in the hot, don't get out there high in that sun, because it won't be good for you. It won't be good for you to have all that alcohol intake and you out there in the sun. Okay? So getting back to like I tell my little granddaughter, y'all get some Gatorade, some water, or either the little sport drink packs. You could just put it in water. Cause them kids, they out for the summer. They'll have things like Cool Pops. Cause I like those myself. Like the little Cool Pops. They used to be like 15 cents in the store. Back in my day, 15, 25 cents. Now they have where you can get like a lot of them in different flavors. We get stuff like that to help them keep cool. Or we can make some, like 6 bowls that she had made, some ice cubes. Things and finding ways to stay cool and keep your water intake. Especially for those kids, because they swear they be thirsty. Oh my God. Okay, get back to the rest of the tips. Increasing your water intake may seem easy, but it can take a lot of work to remember to drink up. Here are some tips for upping your water game. Flavor it. Like I said, if you don't like to just drink plain water, add your lemon in there, or either whatever type of fruit you want. I mostly do lemon. I add some cucumbers or something like that. You can put apples. anything that you think will give you a flavor. So flavor it up, add fruits to your water, lemons, lime, oranges, and try cucumbers, watermelons, strawberries, and herbs also are delicious options. Okay, tie it into a routine. Drink a glass of water every time you brush your teeth, eat a meal, or use the bathroom. These some tips, everybody. When I go through these tips, that'll be the end of my commentary. Um, Eat it. Many fruits and vegetables have a high water content. Like I was just talking about yesterday, melon, cucumber, lettuce, and celery. They all intake water. And those are good options to have. You just want to get you a green salad. Get you a green salad and some tomatoes. That'll be your water for that day. Get some cucumbers. I just sat here and ate cucumbers and tomatoes and vinegar or onions. You know, all of that is some of your water intake. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up, everybody. Track it. Invest in a high-tech bottle that connects your smartphone and record how much you drink. Or set an alarm as a reminder and track your intake in your calendar. You say you love infusion water with lemon and cucumber. Yes, I do too. I'm between lemon tea and lemon water. But yes, cucumbers are good. And they hold water, y'all. Those veggies hold water. Then they say you can track it. You know they have those water bottles now where you can track like 9 a.m. Like for instance, I wake up in the morning, you know, you brush your teeth or whatever, you know water gonna be in your mouth anyway. You know, you rinse it out, whatever. But you can track your water intake. Like for instance, you get up in the morning time, you brush your teeth, get ready for breakfast, or you take your medication. You can track your water intake. Or you can just get a nice little water bottle. I have a lot of bottles in my online shop. So y'all check out my online store. You can pick out to a nice water bottle. Okay? I just had to throw that in there. Anyway, getting back to the rest of the tips. If I can go and finish this out. Challenge a friend. And see, that's what we do. Y'all notice me and Miss Key started these challenges, a couple years ago, and we keep challenging ourselves. We keep challenging others. They said challenge a friend. Kick off a healthy competition with a friend or your kids to see who can meet their goal most often. See, it's no competition, but thank you, Charlene. Hey, Jet. How you doing? Good to see you. Ooh, you feeling good? I am too, Jet. That cold was kicking my butt, especially the weekend. But you know what? I kept on. I said, Lord, if I don't feel better by Tuesday, I'm going to the doctor. But I kept on doing them home remedies. I kept on drinking that tea and honey. And I'm sounding much better. I still have a little bit. But tonight, I'm going to continue to rub. I'm like my grandma, rub down. I rubbed myself down. My husband, he smelled that vapor rub all last night. But I feel good compared to how I felt a couple of days ago. But I still kept on pushing. I still kept on pushing. I had said, I can't let this cold get me down because I had the flu the other year. And that was not easy. And I said, I can't go through that now. It's flu season. And it also, COVID is still out there. So, y'all take precautions. And if y'all want to connect with anybody in the chat, y'all have to drop each other links. You have to drop each other links. We got Charlene. We got Shelly. She's working on her weight journey. So, y'all need to check her out. She's been sharing before and after pictures. Today I was just sharing my healthy tips of the day. And it's about why we should drink more water. Challenge a friend. Challenge people y'all like. I be telling my grandkids, y'all drinking more water this year. I challenge them. Okay, alternative drinks. If you can't give up, if you can't give up sodas or juice completely, try alternating with water. Each time you finish a glass of water, switch to a soda or juice, and vice versa. You know, I have heard people say, "Ooh, I can't stop drinking sodas." A couple of years ago, I stopped drinking sodas every day because I was a Coca-Cola freak. I was a Coca-Cola freak. And if my children and if my husband can peep in this chat, he'll tell you I wanted a Coca-Cola every day. Every day. So I said, I can't do it. That was a couple of years ago when I started working on my journey. And I was like, I gotta stop. Even my daughter's an RN, right? And she kept on telling me, Mom, you know that them sodas ain't good for you. Oh, what time your live start? Because I know Geeky Girl start, I know she normally start by 12. What time it is? Because I'm going to end this within the next few minutes. You got your live side up? Put your link in the chat. Let's go over there and do a Georgia Girl raid. Once you get side up, we're gonna raid you, okay? At 12, put your you got it side up? You already got it going? If you have that link to that live, let's go on over there now and show us some love because I'm gonna wrap this up. I try to do an hour, but you know I can talk now. Okay, whenever you get it, just put it in the chat. I'll just continue to talk till you put it in there. If anybody else got anything going on today, like anything live or video, anything that y'all would like the audience to see, I guess I'm going to have to make, hold on, Charlene. I'm going to have to make you a moderator. Hey, Peter, how are you? How you been doing? I ain't seen you in a while, but you been doing okay? I'm still hanging in there. What about you? I'm going to make Charlene, I make moderators in order now for people to get their links dropped. So if you're a moderator today, tomorrow it might be someone else. As long as I know you're in the chat today, I will make you a moderator for people can connect to your channel. So we got Peter in here. I know he does have a channel. I'm just making you a moderator today because my night box is not dropping link for some reason. Let me see, can I make you and Charlene a moderator? Okay, let me see. I'm trying to put y'all as moderator. But Charlene said she got tea time. Okay, Charlene got tea time. Charlene, you a moderator. What time I got? It's what time is it, guys? Cause I can't see right. Oh, it's 11:49. It's 11:49. Charlene got something coming up tonight. She can put her link in there. I just made her a moderator. That's what I do for my moderators before I end my live. I allow them to either put whatever they did or they're going to do for people can go on over there and give them a thumbs up. Charlene, I think you're a moderator now. I'm trying to make Peter one. So you said it's 148? Okay. Peter, you're one. I know you've been over here before. So y'all, if you got anything coming up today, put it in the chat. Frank, what you did this morning? I seen. What did you do this morning? YouTube can drive us crazy at times. Yes, I know. And that's what I always talk about over here, y'all. We got to know when to separate our real life from social media. You know, it's a time and place for everything. It's a time and place for everything. And sometimes we have to take those mental breaks because our mental health is very important. And I talk about that a lot over here. Frank just put in the chat what he did today. That's what I do before I end my live. Make sure I get my moderators or anybody in the chat got anything going on today. Go over there and go and get them a thumbs up. Geeky Girl is coming live at 12. So I got to finish reading my last tip to wrap this commentary up. And of course, shout out to Miss Key Kitchen and More. She's also doing the healthy tips of the day. And Patty Kitchen and More. They are two of my newest members and Patreon. If you want to become a Georgia Trooper again, join my Patreon until I get back remonetized over here. There is a will, there is a way. And with God, all things are possible. Kiki Girl is she's on a mission, trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get remonetized, but when it's time for me to happen again, it will happen. And that's it. What it is, and that is what it is. That's right, Peter. That is so true. It is what it is, and that is. I guess I'm saying it right. But I got to finish my last tip to wrap this up. I was reading y'all this from Mayo Clinic, and it was for educational. It's a reason we should. Hey, Bud File, we've been rocking for a while. Bud File, put your link in the chat. You got anything going on today, or you got something? Yeah, I got demonetized about 2 months ago. Yeah. That's why I've been working, trying to get the hours back up. Yep, I got demonetized. They were saying something. Okay, Geeky Girl. They were saying something. Hey, Lavera. They were saying something about I was using reused content. I lost members. It was devastating, but you know what? I bounced back. And so I just been being consistent, trying to get those hours. I can reappeal July the 25th if I get 2,000 more watch hours. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm working, but if I don't have it by July the 25th, hey, I'll keep it going. Hey, Lavera, how you been doing? Yeah. I will. I mean, God will not put no more on me that I can bear because I have real life health issues going on. YouTube is a hobby, it's entertainment. Yes, I enjoy my members and everything, but I'm gonna get back there. We got Lavera, she's one of my Dream Team sisters. Geeky Girl is going live, y'all. Do y'all see her link? Will y'all go over there and do a Georgia Girl raid for me? Just go over there and give her a thumbs up. She's going live at 12. I'm finna wrap this up because I was wrapping up my tips, healthy tips of the day on why we should drink more water. And it's for education, entertainment purpose. I went through different tips with y'all today. A lot of people say they just can't give up those sodas. I'm not here to tell you to give up sodas. Alternate. If you drink a soda in the morning time, get some water in there somewhere sometime that day. If you don't want to drink water by itself, add you some fruits in there. Some lemon, honey. Right now I'm drinking lemon tea for my cold. Okay. Yeah, check me out. Watch up my playlist. Help me out, my bro. Help me out. Y'all watch my playlist. I got a challenge going on now. You watch my playlist word of the day, you will be entering a giveaway. But you got to watch the playlist and put the word done on it. When I see done on that playlist, your name will be entered on the wheel. I will have a drawing next Friday. I got a playlist. I don't know who in the chat, but someone can go get that playlist. At the playlist, I got people watching now. Word of the day. You got to know all 10 other words. It's 9 words in there. Once you watch that playlist of all 10 words, the 10th word will come up on Monday. I'm going to give you 4 days to watch that playlist. And whoever watching that playlist, just put done. Your name will go into the wheel, and someone will receive a summer giveaway prize. I will be giving away a summer giveaway prize next Friday. So that is just the rules to watch the playlist. Did y'all go over there and give your girl a thumbs up? She's going live at 12. She's on a mission. She's trying to get what she needs to get on her YouTube journey. So over here, we like to support all the way around the board. So let me finish wrapping this up. I'm getting hoarse, so it's time for me to rest my voice now. But I will be back later on for Testimony Tuesday. I'm coming back through YouTube Direct. And y'all can put your testimonies in the chat until I get everything situated back to get back things on panel. You suggest I have noticed something about your playlist. Can I suggest that will help you get more views? Title your playlist you would your normal video. Elaborate on your title and add some hook and keyword. Okay, thank you. You say I have noticed something about your playlist. Can I suggest that will help you get more views? Title your playlist as you would your normal. All right, thanks for that advice. Did y'all go over there and give girl a Georgia girl raid? So this will be the end of my tips on why we should drink water. I'm going to go over the tips one more time. The tips for upping your water game. You can put flavor in it, like fruits, vegetables. If you just can't drink plain water, put it in your routine. Like if you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, get your breakfast ready. If you want to get you some juice to start your morning off, just get you some water in between. It's just like you're adding water in your daily schedule. You see what I'm saying? You're adding water in your daily schedule. If you just can't drink water, eat something like fruits and vegetables. Anything from melon, cucumber, lettuce, celery. All of those have water intake. Track it. Some people like to track their daily routines or when they drink water. They got bottles where you can drink water at 9. You can go back and drink more water again at 12. Then you drink some more water about 3 or 4 o'clock. And then you go drink some more water before bedtime. They have those water bottles in Walmart, I believe. And I also have water bottles, not like that, but I does have custom-made water bottles in my shop. Ask Ruthie. She got a water bottle from me. And it should still be good because those water bottles from my shop, they last a long time. Design still should be on them. If you're happy in your nose, clap your hands. All right. Track it and also challenge a friend. So I'm challenging everybody in the chat today. I'm challenging everybody today, including myself. At least add some water in your daily plan. If you want to drink a soda for dinner, drink some water after it. I'm just challenging y'all, okay? Can I challenge y'all today to drink some water today? If you don't want to do it every day, at least try to drink water at least once a day, everybody. That gonna help you, gonna help your body. It also helps your mind. So these are just tips. Take it to go. Grab your water bottle like when you travel. Like when I'm going out of town, I might have my water bottle, I might have me a cup. Just have you something packed. Have your own water. A lot of people like to bring their own water when they're out on the road. Just get you like my husband, he'll come in here in a minute with a 6 pack of water or a 24 pack of water because we try to drink more water because it helps flushes, it helps flush the toxins out your body. It helps a whole lot. That's right, Peter. That is so true. Y'all don't forget to give me those thumbs up, like, share, and what? Subscribe. So these are some of the tips that I have brought for y'all today. It's only up to you. I'm not here to say, Peter, you better drink some water now. That's not my job. I bring commentary, I bring the tips, and tomorrow will be day 3. But I always talk about wellness over here when it comes down to our mind, body, and soul. And also the last tip was to alternate your drinks. We ain't saying give up soda. That's up to you if you choose to give up sodas. But do things that are good for you. You can still drink a soda, but alternate. Put some water somewhere in it. If you drink a soda in the morning time, at least get you some water somewhere during that day. I had to just get off those coats. My voice breaking or not, you can tell I still got a little discomfort with my throat because I'm trying to get over a cold. I really had to get off those sodas. I was like, I gotta get me a soda. Thank you, Charlene, for coming in. And y'all make sure y'all check her out later on. She's at 8:15. Frank put out his video today, what he had going on. Geeky Girl she should be live now. I hope everybody has been over there and gave her a thumbs up. Let's support her. Let's support all the way around the board. Thank you, Charlene. You're doing so good over there. I seen that gardening. And I see that your other channel has got monetized. Girl, you on the road. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to be like you when I grow up. But I'm going to get back there when it's my time. So I hope that you all have took some of these tips into consideration. I'm not here to tell you to stop drinking what you drink, but water is very important to us, y'all. And there's a reason we have to drink water. I have IBS. I have stomach issues. I have chronic pain. So water does help me out. And I have to tell myself, and my daughter, when you have a nurse as a child, she's going to make sure, like, Mama, you drunk you some water today? No, daughter, you drunk you some water today? She's probably peeping in my chat, too. But she constantly tell me, because she is an RN, and she be like, Mom, you got to drink that water. And I know I take a lot of medication, so I have to drink a lot of water. Yeah, thank you, Peter, and good to see you. It ain't nothing wrong with taking a break. We all have to take those mental breaks, those breaks from social media. So I'm about to end this. I will be doing day 3 tips tomorrow. Each for the next 5 days, I will be next 3. Tomorrow will be day 3. We will stop this challenge on Friday, and then next week we're gonna be doing 5 days of walking, and that will be hosted by Miss Key. And I think the last challenge will be high knee. I'll be struggling with those because I got to go get x-rays on these knees now. So I got to determine whether I'm going to do those or not. If not, I'll just do something else. But remember, y'all, water is very important. If you don't want to just drink plain water, put you some fruits or vegetables. But just make sure you intake some type of water daily. You can use vegetables from cucumbers to watermelons to strawberry to lettuce, tomatoes, anything, cucumbers. Those are very good. Things like that will give you your intake throughout the day. So on that note, I'm gonna try to end this live. Y'all don't laugh at me. This phone gotta get repaired. I'm filing a claim. One part of my phone ain't working, so y'all gonna see me over here working with it till I get it to stop. But I will file a claim. I should get another phone by Wednesday. I do have my computer, but the lighting wasn't that good, so that's why I didn't go through that. I don't have super chat or anything like that, but if you feel like you want to donate to my channel, I does have the cash out. It was floating in the chat. Let me see, did I put it? If you want to support me any kind of way, it's up to you. I don't ask for donation, but if you feel like you want to give me something, it's still up to you. I does have my membership in Patreon right now until I get back with YouTube. I try to find ways to give back to my members. Before I got monetized, I did have 17 members. Yeah, it was very devastating to lose them, but some of them, they still sticking with me, you know. They understand what's going on and stuff. But I have enjoyed everybody. Let's see. I probably come out later and do a testimony Tuesday, but I have to do it through my phone until I get here. I got to get some more things set up with my computer. I will just share a testimony then. If you want to share one, you can put it in the comments. But just remember some of the tips I told y'all today was for educational. Water can be your friend. It's going to be my friend this summer. I'm going to put some water intake daily. Whether I just drank some in the morning. Well, I have to drink water with my medication anyway. But I hope y'all have enjoyed the show today. Let's go show some support to Geeky Girl. She's live now. And make sure y'all support everybody who putting out these healthy tips. They should help all of us. On that note, y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up and stay cool, everybody. Let me see, can I give y'all some roses? I'm on this other device. Let's see. Thank y'all for supporting. Guys, can I stop this live now? Y'all might see it still